Welcome back to the Daily Lift. Have you ever planted seeds and found yourself checking the very next day and then the next, wondering why nothing sprouted yet? It's easy to forget that it takes time, effort, and patience for those seeds to grow. And in life, just like in gardening, the harvest does not come overnight. Paul tells us in Galatians 6:9, "And let us not grow weary while doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not lose heart." The imagery that Paul is painting here is clear. Life is a field, and every action, every choice, every good deed, those are seeds. And some seeds, they just take longer to grow, but the promise is always there. The harvest will come if we persist. But the challenge is waiting. And that patience can be so hard. Sometimes when we plant seeds of kindness, of generosity, of faith, it feels like nothing is happening. We wonder, is this even really worth it? But remember, when you plant a seed, the real work begins under the surface, out of sight. God's timing isn't always visible, but it's always perfect. And we can't pull up the flowers to see how the roots are coming along. Think about the farmers. They don't plant today and expect to harvest tomorrow. They work the soil, they water the crops, they pull the weeds, and all the while trusting the process. God is the master gardener. He is the one who brings the growth. He provides the increase. But He asks us to keep planting and don't give up. Jesus also uses the same metaphor in the parable of the sowers in Matthew 13. Some seeds fell on the rocky ground, some among thorns, and some on the good ground. The seeds on good ground, they produce a harvest, some 30, some 60, and some even 100-fold. But the farmer had to keep planting. He had to trust that the good soil would bear that fruit. So what does this look like in our lives? Maybe you've been praying for someone and haven't seen a change. Keep praying. Maybe you've been trying to share your faith, but it feels like nobody's listening. Keep sharing. Maybe you've been working hard at something, but the results are slow going. Keep working. The Bible is full of examples of people who persisted. Think of Noah. Noah built an ark, and for years he waited before the rain came. Abraham waited for decades before the son God promised him. Even Jesus endured the cross, knowing the joy that was set before him. Persistence isn't easy, but it's powerful. So today I want to encourage you to keep planting, keep trusting, because the seeds you sow in faith, God will water them with His grace. The harvest may take time, but it will come, and it will be worth it. So keep planting, keep watering, have that faith in the Lord, allow Him to provide the increase, and as always, go lift somebody up.